Hello again. So in my last video I did some stamping and I showed you the new stamper that I got, which is this one from, I think it's Nail Dot Supplies. I will find out. And it's the clear jelly stamper. It's called the Big Bling. I'm not going to make any further comment there. And I'd said in my last video that me and stamping just don't go hand in hand. I had amazing success with this last time, and so I really want to try a pigment. Nothing like stretching yourself. Come on, you've got to put yourself out there, otherwise, nothing will happen. So, also in one of my last videos, you would have seen that I got this pigment from Trey's Nail Design. She sent this to me. She's now told me this is isn't a pigment, it is a super fine, and it's from CJP, and it's part of their autumn collection, or autumn kit. She's just done a nail video, CJP haul video on this. I will try to leave a link to her YouTube channel in the description, so you can head on over there and have a look at that. If you're interested in some of the other stuff that came along with the kit. Now, if you're doing this on a person, you would use a little spatula and pour it on, which, considering the size of the tip and the size of this pot, may be required. Anyway, so let me find one of those. What have I got? What have I got? I've got a little cuticle pusher thing. I'll use that. This is going to get messy. I've changed stamping plates because I want to do one of these. And I know, brown. Why brown, Shannon? I don't know. I'm doing another design. I had this colour, brown and red together. Hey, yeah, let's see. Let's go with this. So I'm going to use the Born Slippy, that's a song, isn't it? Born Pretty stamping polish in white. And then we're going to put the pigment, so we're going to stamp it, we're going to put the pigment over the top, glitter, which should then hopefully soak in, and then you brush off and ta-da. Now, Moira did this with their stamping gel, so this may or may not work, but I think I'm going to go for this one here. Just because it's not too intricate, that hopefully some form of design will take effect. Right. Oh, I should have gone that way with it. I don't know. Anyway, roll. Beautimus. It's not a perfect stamp, but I can work with that. You're not going to see that. Then I'm going to pop it like that. Lift it up. And then before that dries is when we want to put the pigment or glitter or whatever it is we're using over the top. You know what, I'm going to dip that in there. Okay, there's a bit over that end as well. Okay, it hasn't quite gone as I intended, but it's not awful. Blooming mess, mind you, like that. I mean, what's the point of putting kitchen towel down, Shona, when you then don't use it? I know. So, I suppose with the gels, they don't dry until you cure them. But, we'll see. We'll see. Now, this is either all about to brush off or it will stay there. Let's have a look. Nope. That all brushed off. So, no, although the Born Pretty stamping polish does dry slower, it doesn't. So the answer to that is I'm going to be visiting Moira again to go and buy some of their stamping gel. They also do a foil gel as well, which I want to have a go with, because foils is another thing that foils look amazing, but trying to actually get the boogers to work is a whole other matter. Okay, well, that's my fail. In fact, I quite like the stamp effect on the brown, and at least I actually achieved a stamp. You know, we'll take that as 1-all. Part success, part fail. All right, see you in the next one. I'm back with stamping again. So when I did my last video, I thought, no, this isn't working, because obviously I was using it, which is a glitter. It's not a pigment. So then I thought, do you know what? Let's try it with a pigment. Let's try it. I got given this, and this is called Limelight, which I believe is, it is a pigment with glitter in it, it looks like. Just successfully throw that around, you know. I like to share. I like to, you know, spread the love, really. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to give it another try and just see how this turns out. I do have some chromes as well, which this might work with. Again, I'm going to use exactly the same one, which is down here. So everything is going to be exactly the same, except I'm going to be dipping it in this neon powder rather than where's my stamp? Seem to have missed half of it off there, so that's helpful. Never mind. Right, let's take that off. As I'm literally just playing with this, I really don't care about that too much. Just going to whack that on like that. And then, quick as a flash, I'm going to dip it in here, hopefully before it sets. Okay, so that's a little bit different. As you can tell, that's much finer. It's more like a dusting. So I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. So I'm just going to clean up my mess, which is the worst part of anything, really. I love creating. I do. I don't like the cleaning. The cleaning sucks. I am really impressed with this stamper, mind you. Really, really impressed with that. And I definitely think I'm going to invest in some more stamping polishes now I actually know I can stamp. It just proves, you know, sometimes it is the tools, it's not the tradesman. And you need the right tool for the job. You know, the couple of pound ones from eBay clearly weren't cutting it. Right, so I've used some acetone just to clean down my plate. Again, you do not put acetone on your stampers. You literally just put them on the pad and that's it. Let's put the lid on that before I throw it over everywhere again. The lovely bit, it's sellotape again. They put sellotape around the outside to keep all the contents in, which is great, but now it's sticky. Here we go. Okay, that's not bad. That's better than the last one. Definitely better than the last one. Let's see. Put a bit of top coat on this. What does that make it better or worse? Let's have a look. I think I may not have been quite quick enough with the stamping. Floaty, floaty, floaty. Okay. You know, that's one up. That's one up. So I might try this with a chrome powder next and see what that does. Okay, so stamping with a chrome powder. I've found the brightest powder I could possibly find. In the hope that obviously you can see it, because otherwise what's the point of showing you this if you can't actually see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to get my stamper ready. Because this is not a gel one, we have to work really quickly, which I also think might be my downfall. On, take that off. Right. Oh, messed up the design. I bopped it. Never mind. We're going to go with it. No! Because I'm rushing, you see. Oh, gotta get in, gotta get it in, gotta get it in. I have no time, I have no time. And so then I just drop it all over the place. Because, you know, is that awesome? Okay, again, I'm going to leave that to dry for a minute. Oh, let's put that on before I do anything else to it. Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued by the stamping gels. Now, it's not just Mora, there are different companies that do one. I think Born Pretty do one as well, which I may invest in. I don't know. I'm just still really, really chuffed the fact that I have achieved on the stamping front. Now I need a quick swig of my drink because my throat is absolutely killing me now. We should be ready to give this a wipe. No. Nope. That did not work. Okay, so what we've learnt over the last 2 videos of me stamping is that this stamper is amazing. We love this completely. No issues with that whatsoever. The Born Pretty stamping polish works absolutely fine for stamping. For pigments, then no, it doesn't really work. We need to change that up for something else. So yeah, roll on next payday and I may well get some of those and we'll give them a go. Awesome. See you soon. Bye.